ASFIP Foundation wants to help the individuals starting their careers to learn, grow, succeed. Our logo is made up of 4 corner pieces of a frame. These principles help you to frame your financial well-being. Financial well-being starts with learning to live with less or simplify. Create a budget where you pay yourself first and prioritize your needs, followed by your wants. Financial well-being starts with learning to live with less. 1. Budget. 2. Pay yourself first. 3. Spending on needs and wants. When you think about your life, putting resources towards your goals makes sense. That's why the most critical part of our wealth equation is spending, because if you can control that and live according to a budget, you're on a sure path to achieving financial well-being, allowing you to check off your goals and enjoying a fulfilling retirement. So, this is a great time to discuss how you create a spending plan and how to follow it. Spending on needs usually takes 50%, and spending on wants should take up 30% of your budget. First, determine what is important to you. Prioritize these items and consider the needs versus wants trade-offs. Needs are required to survive, while wants are nice to have. For instance, the expense of owning a home versus traveling, attending school part-time and working, or enroll full-time, cooking at home or choosing to eat out, and finally, living alone, with roommates, or at home. You should celebrate the paying yourself first, 20%, and spending on needs, 50%, by spending on wants with the final 30%. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Here are a few tips for making your spending plan work. Take stock of what expenses are habits versus values, such as stopping for coffee every morning instead of making it at home with an oatmeal. You could move home and contribute to the food and utility budget, or get a roommate and use the saved rent money for a down payment on a condo. An interesting bit of advice is to avoid bulk discount stores. The prices sound reasonable, but it's easy to buy more than you need and overconsume or waste it. Make as many meals at home as possible instead of eating out. You can actually make it fun by trying out new recipes and save the leftovers for lunches at work. Eating locally grown produce will improve your diet and often saves money. Start with a shopping plan beginning each week and stick to it while avoiding snap purchasing decisions. You can skip a want some months to keep on track. If you really want something, train yourself to have patience and wait for a seasonal sale, because you will be rewarded with money well spent. It's a good idea to sleep on decisions over $100, as the same item will be there in the morning when you decide. Make sure it is part of your plan. And credit? Make using it the exception, not the rule. It's easy to swipe a card in the spur of the moment, but the stress of paying for months could last longer than the happiness the purchase created. Stores encourage snap decisions, so watch out. So, by taking control of your spending, and even though your income remains the same, you can actually become wealthier than you ever thought. Start creating your spending plan today, because tomorrow you'll be that much closer to achieving your goals. Thanks to all of our sponsors and volunteers for making this possible. View other videos in this series to help you on your journey to financial literacy. Follow ASFIP Foundation on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. For more information, go to asfip.org/live with less.